Cohen with Jay Williams. And Jay, as an East Coast guy, you've traveled the globe. You can appreciate the thirst and the passion of these fans.
There's no doubt about it. It lives here in Philadelphia. And how about only a couple of years ago, this team had just won 28 games. Now we're talking about them potentially winning an NBA championship.
They've waited a long time, and now perhaps comes the reward. The opening tip won by the Sixers, and we're underway here in Philadelphia. Gets it in the left corner to Richardson. Harris. Sixers finally break through. 52 wins last year. But, Jay, where do they factor in a top-heavy Atlantic division?
I still see this team finishing on the outside looking in. What I mean by outside is the 2 or 3 spot. I think this is Boston's division to lose, Boston's conference to lose. But still, the question mark still is around Ben Simmons and his ability to shoot the ball down the stretch.
DeMarcus Cousins rejects it.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
LeBron James wants it. Wide open look, won't go.
I can't believe he missed that, but look, you have to stay connected to him defensively or he'll eat you alive.
Joel Embiid. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
In the paint, you need to finish, just like that.
It's James controlling the offense from long range. His first effort off the mark. Simmons with it. Leads a bucket. And the finish at the rim.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Fires the 3. Not getting the bounce. To Richardson. Horford. Anthony Davis with the block.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
And one. Embiid, good through the contact. And going to the line for a chance at a 3-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
And he can't convert the free throw. Great pass to set it up to Kyle Kuzma. James. That's how you defend.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
To James. Nothing going here on that drive. Now a pass stolen by the Sixers. Richardson to Embiid. Joel Embiid. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Deep right corner to James. Trying to cash in. Offensive board. Joel Embiid. And Davis there to grab the rebound. They love this hustle. Embiid to Tobias Harris. DeMarcus Cousins sends it away.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Kyle Kuzma, strong finish.
Pick that chin up. This is a game of runs. They were on one, now you might be on one.
To Horford. Harris. Has a look. Off the mark. He's made those before, but that was well defended. Now a steal by Philly. To Simmons. Out of bounds, off Ben Simmons. And that's going to get out of bounds. Off a Laker. Simmons to Embiid. Joel Embiid, 4 out of 7.
Come on, you knew that setup was coming the whole game. But you were patient and you waited until the right moment to use it.
James into the front court. 10-2 the score. And they call the foul. Careful there, Jay.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
James gets a look. Can't hit. For 3. They snuffed it out. Tobias Harris missed it.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
We're through one at Wells Fargo Center with the Sixers on top. Jay and I back with more after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Danny Green.
Free pizza.
To James. Driving right to the basket. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores. Jay, what makes LeBron so special on the offensive end?
Well, first and foremost, look at that frame. 6'9", 265 pounds with the agilities of a guard. He can blow by you. If he dips that shoulder, there's no way. There is nobody in the NBA that can guard that man one-on-one.
Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
Richardson to Horford. Shot by Simmons won't fall. Here's Kuzma. Brings the ball up court. To James. Over and back. The feed stolen away. To Davis. Anthony Davis. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot. AD, is he a new age big?
Easy answer is yes. He is Mr. Versatility. He can do everything on both the offensive and the defensive end. He can fight the post, battle for position. He can protect the rim. Plus, if you switch, he can guard guards on the perimeter. That's what you love about AD. You need something, he has an answer for it.
To Embiid. This will get out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. So possession stays with Philadelphia. Simmons to Tobias Harris. Gets to the basket and scores.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
A bad pass as the Sixers come up with the steal.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Oh, they don't get it across in time. That's an 8-second violation. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
To Horford. Richardson. Joel Embiid. With that, he's 5 for 9.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
And scores.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy. and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Now pass stolen by the Sixers. Knocked loose. And a throwdown.
It's not every day that you see a 6'9", 265-pound freight train coming down the lane. You probably want to step out of the way.
Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it. LeBron James. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
DeMarcus Cousins. Huge block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Three seconds. Simmons into the front court. His guys can hold for the final shot. We reached halftime in a 2-point game. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
All right, back to...
Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. To Danny Green. Here's a chance from long range. Danny Green can't get that one to go. Defense all over him.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Cousins. Down low Green. And he'll go to the foul line.
Oh, you got to know your personnel. That's not someone you want to send to the line for a free two.
Danny Green, couple of free throws on the way. A career 81% free throw shooter. Can't connect on the first free throw. Missed the second. 0 for 2. Oh, they called the foul, Jay.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Jay, what's the next step for Ben Simmons?
MVP, Ed. To win the MVP. But perception is reality. And I've been hearing this stuff from a lot of people who have been watching Ben Simmons show out this past summer on IG. Ben Simmons needs to get back to the lab, stay in the gym, continue to work on that jump shot, because this is still a team that lost 1-4 to the Celtics without Kyrie Irving and Gordon Hayward.
Sixers call for time as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. To Simmons. Oh, Ben Simmons. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Strong finish that time for Danny Green.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Sixers control it. Split the D there, but he can't get it to drop. To Cousins. Sizing up the defense. Here's Cousins. Deep 2 there. Won't go. Horford to Tobias Harris. The pass set it all up.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
LeBron into the front court. Lead is 2. Joel Embiid swats it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Anthony Davis. That's how it's done. He's 4 for 4 in the game. To Horford. Deep left corner.
Get back in there, get back in there.
And that's rebounded by Kuzma. To James. And scores.
I think the defender had absolutely zero chance on that play.
Into the front court comes Simmons. The deficit is 6. Lakers ball. Josh Richardson snatching it out of the air.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Boogie abusing the rim. Big finish. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
Here's Simmons with it up top. His club staring up at an 8-point deficit. Davis to Kyle Kuzma. Beyond the arc for 3. Good contest. Made it tough for Kuzma.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Lazy pass there, and it's intercepted. Has a chance? Not that time.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
Sixers have the basketball. Driving is Simmons, but his shot no good.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short on the shot.
That's out. Last touch by Joel Embiid. So it stays with the LA Lakers. That's a 5-second violation. Harris, the pass taken away by the Lakers.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort, it's off the charts.
Oh, he had it. Anthony Davis. The defense is really going to have to start paying attention. He's 5 for 5 for the field.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
The assist from number 25, Ben Simmons.
Tough make through traffic. Three quarters down. The fourth quarter coming up. So far, it's been all Lakers. Been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway. Knocked loose. Lakers have it.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
To Embiid. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
And 2 for AD.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in a zone by himself.
Horford, shot no good.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Simmons. Over to the right side. To Tobias Harris. Cousins to Danny Green. Going to launch beyond the arc. Another chance. Second effort. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Ooh, if I had that kind of vertical, I'd be throwing it off the glass and showing out. But the coaching staff is probably okay with the easy lay right there.
Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
There it is, Al Horford. He has struggled just a little bit, 2 for 5. LBJ. To Davis. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
This is where I go back into player mode. If a dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places He's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Defense forces the turnover, and it leads to points.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
To Simmons. Richardson. The pass taken away by the Lakers.
You better get back on D. This thing is not over.
Danny Green to Cousins. DeMarcus Cousins. 2 of 4 now.
The assist, number 14, Danny Green.
Simmons with it. His guys down big. Kuzma gets it in the left corner to Davis.
I got him. Trap. Got him.
And a putback slam.
Oof, really showing no mercy here. This one is out of hand, and the offense is still pouring it on.
Philadelphia with the basketball.
Hands up. Watch got it.
Simmons driving, but a shot no good. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it. James to Danny Green. Trying to cash in. A shot no good by Green. There it is, Al Horford. 3 for 6 now.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
James, that one off the mark. It's no good. To Tobias Harris. Anthony Davis with a piece. This will be out of bounds off of Davis. Simmons to Embiid. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Unable to connect on the free throw. To Danny Green. Has a look. A shot by Green, no good. Harris to Richardson. Embiid, good for 2.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
LeBron James with the rock. Oh, they called the foul.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
In 7th, that's his second personal foul. Team foul number 1. That's the first foul in the last 2
James
minutes.
to Danny Green. Wide open look, won't go. Josh Richardson, he's 3 for 7.
The assist from number 21, Joel Embiid.
Just inside the arc, at the buzzer, the Lakers get the victory as they win this one handily. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose. And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports.